Harry.
Good morning.
Just start us off with the injury and sickness latest.
Not sure yet. I've not had a chance to speak really with the doctor this morning. Just waiting to see how Ryan Nelson is really. He went down with a virus, so he wasn't fit for the West Brom game.
Still feeling the effects of that badly, is it?
Well, I'm hoping he's going to be okay. You know, if anyone can play with a illness or injury, Ryan's one of them boys. But we'll just have to see how he's recovered.
In the position you're in, you really need everything to go for you, and the other day, things out of your hands kind of went against you, didn't they?
Yeah, that's how it goes. I felt there was a couple of decisions that didn't go our way, especially when the penalty was a blatant penalty. You jump with your hands above your head. It's got to be a penalty. Why do you jump with your hands up there? But it's history now. It's done and done with. Nothing we can do. You move on.
Obviously, when you're around at Spurs, things changed around pretty dramatically in a very short space of time. Is it frustrating that they haven't happened as quickly?
No, I didn't expect it to happen quickly. You're talking about two different football clubs, two different. Our Spurs were ever in that position in the first place, I'll never know. I mean, it was a long way to go. It was only 8 games gone, and they had a fantastic squad. So it was different. Yeah, we'd gone 13 games without a win, so it was always going to be much harder. There's no one's got a magic wand. No one's going to walk into it. I don't care who you are. I've said it a million times in the past. People say, oh, well, you know, you go to clubs and you change players around. And I've always said, if you look back, I've always said, well, you have to change the players because, no one can walk in and suddenly wave a magic wand and get them winning games. And when they've not been winning, it's not going to happen. I knew that it was going to be difficult. And that's exactly as it's been no more difficult than I expected. It's been exactly as I expected it to be, very difficult. But we're still in there. The transfer windows come in. If we can get 1 or 2 in, we give ourselves a chance still. So that's really where I'm looking at.
Is there a specific number that you've got in mind and specific positions?
Not really. No, I've got positions, but I haven't got actual numbers. I mean, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't just bring them in. If I can't bring people in that I think can do the job for us, then I won't bother. I wouldn't do it. It's no point in just bringing players in just for the sake of it again. You know, I've got to get people in the right positions who I think can help us. And if I can't get those people, then we might as well sit tight, and see what happens.
Do you think that's been the problem at this club in the recent past, that players have just been brought in for the sake of it?
No, it wouldn't be fair for me to say that. I mean, as I said before, you take chances when you're not paying big money. You take chances in the transfer market because unless you're going to buy top draw players, you're always taking gambles. And things didn't go right. I mean, they lost a couple of 2 forwards with injuries that were important, Johnson and Bobby Zamora. If they'd have stayed fit, that would have been a different, big plus as well. They lost those 2 with injuries, so that was a problem. So there's certain, circumstances or whatever. That's how it goes.
You don't have a specific number to bring in? Do you have a specific number to get rid of?
Not really, no. At the moment, I can't be looking to get rid of anybody. If you look at my bench the other day, I pulled a young kid in who was on the bench, who's been out on loan in Yeovil and a few different clubs, and he had to be on the bench for me. So we're certainly not we're not overloaded here. No, you got quite a few. You got some long-term. At your 25, you got long-term injuries. So it's not. I can't just suddenly be getting people out of here without getting replacements in. No, I'm not looking to shift people out quickly unless I get people in.